Hello and welcome to day 20 of the 30 and 30. Here's what we have going on today. Number 40, my mom's cow, is her body condition is not super great. So what I'm going to do is put her into the AeroQuip and get her on some grain and see if I can get her just doing a little better. She doesn't appear to have much milk. I think her calf is probably stealing milk, and it's just not a great ideal situation. 86, my cow, is also an older cow, and she's super hip bony, and also she hasn't calved yet, but she's also just body condition is not great. And so I want obviously their calves to thrive and to do well, and so I need to do some preventative maintenance and stuff. So everybody's locked in the lot except for a couple of cows. Minnie is out. So I've got 86 in front of me. I think Jeff is looking for 40. The trick is going to be we got to get her calf too. So I'm going to try and push as many as we can. Hopefully not push everybody. 65 is here. Okay, Jeff's moving 40 and 86 and her calf, or at least I see calf. This is 86. She's like, no. Come on, Mama. Get up. Come on. Get up. She can get up. She's just not getting up. There we go. She's up now. All right. He's got them. They're back here. Can you see? I'm just gonna lead. Oh, nope. That's not what we want. No, I don't have anybody. Calf is to my right here. Alright, 40's there with her calf. Let's see if we can get everybody heading the right direction. I've got a little bit of cake with me. Hey, 86, come here. Hey. '86, red cow following me. Nope, come on, 86. Cake does the trick. If I can get her in, then I can go back and help Jeff. I'm just gonna throw out random pieces of cake. I'll take a couple extra, if needed. No, I don't need calves, but that's okay. I'm gonna close the gate real quick. Okay, Jeff actually has her and her calf moving in the right direction, so I'm not going to close the gate, and I am going to come back and grab my camera. more cows. He must be right around the corner. I'm hoping. There she is. There's her calf. Good deal. Alright, just a few. Not bad. Will you close the gate? Come on. Oh. Okay. They're gonna hang out just here for a second. They don't have food or water, but I'm gonna work on that in 1 second. Okay, now we gotta get everybody out of here, get gates back opened out in the pasture so everybody can resume normal activities. Come on, girls. Let's go. Come on. Let's go get your calves.
Cake from when we brought them in.
Yeah, there is cake from when we ivermected. Come on. Let's go. Poke. Okay. I'll go open the lot gate. Can we not fight in front of me? Thank you. Oh, number 3. Her mama's right here. All right. Now I just gotta get down into this corner and get the gate open. Tail swishing. 47. Have you calved? No. The wind is blowing again, so. I think that's wind. Hanging out with Mama number 5. Let's move. Come on, girls. Come on. I just need to get to the gate. Please and thank you. Thank you. So kind of you. Hi, Gertie. Hi, baby. Oh, hi. Hi, Gertie. Hi. 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 guys can go. You want neck scratches? Huh? All right. You want to come with? And do you guys like my nice fence decorations here? All the tumbleweeds that have blown into the fence all winter long. It's a real fun project that I'm going to have to deal with at some point. I got to check 45. Although, I mean, she hasn't calved yet, so we'll see if she like meanders out and goes, oh, I want to actually go out this other way. Otherwise I have to open a gate. If I go this way, I don't have to open a gate, so turn around. There's Minnie and her new calf. They didn't come into the lot this morning, which is fine, but I bet she's ready to go in and get some water. Now she can. Did you lose your kid 65? Shocking. There's 45. Still hasn't calved. 40 and 66 are going to get a daily feeding of COB, corn, oats, and barley. I don't really know how much I'm going to give them. They've never had grain, so I don't want to bloat them. I'm just trying to think. I mean, 5 pounds a day per head isn't going to hurt them. And I think 1340's calf will probably also nibble. She's been eating hay already, I've seen. Oh, I got to tear my scale. Oh, this is going to spill everywhere. Well, that's not ideal. I need a different bucket or a different scoop. That's probably way too much. 11 pounds, that'll work. I do think 13 will also eat a little bit. So I've got 2 different containers that I'll feed it to them in. Jeff was working on water. It's about half of a 5-gallon bucket. So 40 does have some milk. As you can see, 13 is nursing. I have seen her trying to steal from other cows. If you look at mom's udder, like there is not much milk there, and you can see how hip bony she is and how bony her top line looks. This is only her 3rd calf. Sometimes they just do not hold together. My mom has made the decision that she will not breed her back. She gave my mom a heifer, so my mom has a replacement so she can keep a cow, and this will be 40s. She won't get bred again. And then I will most likely not breed 86 back as well either. She's got a baby belly. She hasn't calved yet, but also it's kind of the same thing. She's really hip bony, pin bony, back top line, really bony. She looks okay, but she's got a baby in there still too. But like her belly looks okay, whereas 40 has calved and she is just like, she did not look that rough when she first calved. Some cows just have a hard time, and that's okay. Like it just means that she needs some extra care and attention, some extra feed, and when it's gonna suck for 13 because she doesn't have a friend, but it's better for her to be a little bit lonely for a while until 86 calves than to be out in the field and to decline in health and for me to not catch it. So better alone than dead. That's the reality. 86 came right over to the grain. 40 not interested yet. If she doesn't come over, I will pull the other container so that 86 doesn't eat all of it. Excuse me, chickens. It's the same stuff that you have. Well, it's not the same, but kind of, pretty much. Forty, you're supposed to eat that. I'm hiding from the wind. And it may take a day or two for her to get into the routine and stuff. Having a bale of hay in front of her all the time might be helpful. I am going to let them settle for a day or so, and then I probably will run her into the chute. I don't know if she's got a tooth problem. I don't know exactly what's going on. There's old cake there in the dirt from when we ivermected. That's where I dumped all the cake. So she's not just eating dirt, she's eating cake. The calf can chase some chickens. I did just do some Googling while I was standing here. Generally, you want to start very slowly on grain like we talked about. Limit to like 1% of body weight. I have not weighed these girls recently, but I did 11 pounds. I know that they weigh combined together more than 1,100 pounds, so we're good. When I start my steers on grain, I start them usually right around like 2%. I kind of will like round up or down just a tiny bit so that we get like, 50 pounds or something. So it's not like some weird number that I'm starting out with, like 47. But anyhow, a couple pounds doesn't make that much of a difference in the grand scheme of things. I don't want these mamas to bloat or anything. That's my big concern. And because they have, 86 is still pregnant, 40 has a calf, I'm trying to avoid bottle calves at all costs this year because I just really don't want to do that. So we'll start at 1%, less than 1% actually, and I'll slowly increase over the next couple of weeks. Her udder does actually look a lot better than it did a couple days ago. Like, there is milk there. Obviously nothing, like, she's not an overproducer, that's for sure. My really good milkers, my good producers, they, like, their teats and stuff will be nice and full. Like, we did just see her calf drink. She definitely has some milk, and that sadly is an improvement from a couple days ago. I'm trying to look and see if she has bottom, like they only have bottom teeth, so I was trying to see if I could see her teeth and I can't. Hello, number 13. Can we be friends since you're going to be in here and it's going to be a while till you have a friend? She's a great looking calf and I just don't want to see her decline and be set up for failure from the get-go because she doesn't get the nutrition that she needs. See, look, she's like looking to steal. 86 might let her nurse after she calves. That was a question that came up in the comment section. I talked about how cows will babysit, and somebody asked if they'll let other calves nurse. Typically, no, but heifers especially, like first-time moms, they will let other calves nurse. Last year, a lot of my heifers would let anybody nurse off of them. Gertie, my bottle calf from last year, I actually would just throw her in the pen with the moms that had calved during the day. I'd give her like a morning bottle, and then I would kick her out when I had just like a few calves, throw her out into the nursery, and then I'd bring her back into the barn at the end of the day. Yeah, and she'd eat off of everybody during the day. So typically, first-time moms, they will let other calves nurse off of them, and then the older cows don't, but sometimes you will get one that does. I know Michelle has one cow that lets anything nurse off of it, so just depends on the cow. I might see if I can supplement 13 too. I might see if she'll drink out of a bucket or something for me if I make some milk replacer, because now she doesn't have anybody to steal off of. I would hope she'd eat a little bit of grain. She's old enough she can eat grain. 17 is right in front of us. I would say her udder is probably more full than it was yesterday. But no calf. Everybody's eating. I have stuff growing in the high tunnel, but I don't have my summer water hooked up yet because it's not frost free. This obviously isn't frost free either. This is what I do. And then I just drag it out of the way so we don't drive over it. Here's one peacock. The one's over there. I see 40 and her calf. There's 86. The goats see me, so they yell. You don't get treats every time. Sorry, 86. But you got a whole bale. Well, it's not a whole bale, but part of a bale. And you'll get more grain tomorrow? I can hear the other peacock. Hi. What did you do to your head? Why did you rub all your hair off? Was it itchy? Must have been. I was hoping this red cow was 45, but I can see the ear tag on the calf. I do really like the white ear tags. I can see them really well, which is nice. So mean to Mom. She's got plenty of milk. Well, hello, 16. Oh, there's a lamb. I was like, why do I hear a goat? It's a sheep. Running. She got separated. Zoom. So cute. Calves over here at all. At least not that I can see. The sun's kind of blinding. Have your baby, 45. Finally went down. It's much nicer now. Still not super warm. There's Minnie. That's not your calf. Where is your calf? That's not your calf either. 51. 51. Oh, look how pretty that is. 51's calf is over there. Oh, yeah, I see your calf, Minnie. I don't know that Minnie's been in for water yet. Water is back there behind the shed. She can go to water. And she may have gone in and I just haven't seen her. Yeah, run that calf off. Anyhow, tomorrow I'll definitely have to make sure she goes in for water. There's 51's calf. Minnie's like, you're not my kid. I'm not feeding you. I have to feed my own. Okay, can you guys move? That's not yours either. Where is your mom? Let me touch you. Let me boop you. We haven't had any boops today. Another calf right there. There we go. Go to water, Minnie. I can't mess with you, 14. Your mom's mean. It's nice to see some of the younger calves zoom in and stuff too, and not just the ones that were first born from the heifers. Excuse me. You have white ears. I like it when they have white ears. But don't lick the tire. This alley is hazardous. Number 2's with her mom. Who knows where your mom's at, number 4? Who's sleeping? Did we get a boop? Boop. Boop. Thank you for the boop. Oh, look, it's 65. I found your kid. It's over there. Can we get a boop from you too, 63? Boop! Do you know that cows don't have teeth on the top? They only have teeth on the bottom. I'm not feeding you. You're always here. Oh, get out of my gator! Ideally, Minnie would go into water. And like I said, she may have already, and I just haven't seen her. I don't supervise them 24 hours a day. She's doing okay. Her calf is doing okay. I can tell that she's making milk and everything. When I calve out on the home pasture, which is around 400 acres, you know, they won't always have them near a water source. And it can take a couple of days until moms feel comfortable bringing their calves like back into the main herd. And so they don't really move around much in those couple of days. So I think by tomorrow she's kind of kept her calf, like they have moved over, but like they don't really move much throughout the day or anything. I've kind of noticed that. They kind of pick a spot and they kind of stay in it for most of the day. I'm expecting that by tomorrow we'll see more normal like movement patterns and grazing patterns and whatnot. So, and yeah, now she's up grazing and eating and everything. She's right over here. So calf is doing good. She may have snuck in last night and gotten a drink. Every time I've seen her, she's been in the triangle pasture and not in the lot. And honestly, if she didn't have a white face and she didn't stick out, I wouldn't notice that she hadn't gotten into water. Her calf is not even at the age where he really wants to like have friends and do stuff yet. Takes a couple days. Look at those ears. Yeah, 21's like, I'm going to stick next to my mom. I don't know who you are yet. 20's only a day older. See? 1 day older calf. Wants to play, zoom around. 21 was born yesterday. Stuck to mom. They just grow up so fast. 20 belongs to 66. She's right here. I shouldn't feed you. I wouldn't feed 66. Cheating on 66. Excuse me. Excuse me. Your whole head's in. Thank you. Take care of your baby. No calves today. That's all right. It's kind of nice once in a while to have a day off. I worked in the high tunnel all afternoon. It was great. Loved it. Like, that makes me super happy. Like, the calves make me super happy. And I love calving season. And I love calving season during nice weather. Like, that's also been really great. But I also really enjoy spending a day in the high tunnel and getting some stuff done in there. So that was kind of just something I needed to just, like, focus on. Just get done. I'm not quite... I have a few more things I need to do tomorrow. So... things that are coming up. Multi-species animals are getting pulled off. Jeff moved a bale feeder out of there. We probably need to fix some fence. What else is going to happen? We're going to have some more calves. Oh, asparagus is coming up, so I need to clean off that plot and get that ready because we have little tiny baby asparagus. So that'll be ready in like a week or so. It is going to snow. They're saying 2 inches of snow on Thursday, and it's supposed to get chilly. So everything will be fine. Like, we are, well, like, our last frost date's not till May 20th, so we got lots of time until we're done with snow and stuff. I had a few comments about how it's nice that I moved calving season to later in the year so that the weather was better. I didn't move calving season at all. Gilbert always put bulls out like 1st of July-ish, and then I put them out the 2nd of July. I can't remember. I'd have to go back and look. Maybe it wasn't that early. Michelle brought her cows down on the 4th of July. I don't know. Ferg went out 4th of June. I think, again, I'd have to like go back and look specifically. And I did in advance of calving season, but now I don't remember. That was many days ago. But tomorrow's actually the cow's due date. And that's always kind of like an average guesstimation and stuff too. Like, there's a range, of course, of like what their gestation is. So I didn't move calving season. It just lucked out this year that like the weather was really nice. Last year at the beginning of heifers, it was also really nice, and like we can have that here in Northeast Wyoming. We can have like a really nice March, and then like April can be like wet and crappy and stormy. It's bad that it's not wet and crappy and stormy. That is going to put our grass and pastures and stuff, our hay, like I've talked about, it's a concerning situation because we should have snow on the ground. We should be having like the annual like April blizzard of a foot of snow, and that's not happening. So we're gonna get 2 inches on Thursday. Let's hope we do actually get those 2 inches. So yeah, this is just how it works out some years. Like, nice weather right now. I mean, May could also turn crappy. I have sent my kids to school on the last day of school. They're always done before Memorial Day, like usually like the end of the week before Memorial Day. I have sent them in full snow gear because there was a foot of snow on the ground. So we are not out of the danger of snow and calving. It's lucked out this year that it's been really nice. So I will take it. It's nice. Could use some moisture. So, you know, you have calf killing storms, you have good hay. You have nice calving weather, you have no hay. 6 of one, half dozen of another. So, okay, we are done with day 20. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you get your taxes done. I filed an extension. I guess you have till tomorrow, through tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that you're enjoying the 30 and 30. Oh, I also wanted to remind you, if you want to watch the calves Zoom and do fun things, especially in the evenings and stuff, or watch us feed in the mornings, you can watch the webcam on the website. It's ourwyominglife.com. I'll put a link specifically for the webcam down in the description, so you can just go to that right to that page, but you can always just go to the website and find it too. So yeah, go ahead and watch them. They are going to get kicked out after the storm. I might as well just leave them in until we get through this moisture so that I can keep a close eye on everybody and I can mother hen them. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you tomorrow.